Welcome to a journey through the life and legacy of Rembrandt van Rijn, a master painter whose name echoes through the halls of art history. Born in Leiden, the Netherlands in 1606, Rembrandt Harmenszoon van Rijn was not just a painter. He was a storyteller whose brushstrokes captured the essence of life, emotion, and humanity. From his early days, Rembrandt was destined for greatness. His talent was undeniable, and his ambition led him to Amsterdam, where he studied and eventually set up his studio. It was here that he painted, etched, and drew his way into the annals of art history. But who was the man behind the canvas? Rembrandt's life was marked by both triumph and tragedy. He experienced the heights of success and the depths of financial despair, yet through it all his passion for art never waned. His companions were many, from students who learned from the master himself to fellow artists who inspired and challenged him. But perhaps his greatest inspiration came from life itself, the people he met, the stories he heard, and the world he observed. Rembrandt is most famous for his profound use of light and shadow, a technique known as chiaroscuro. This mastery not only brought his subjects to life, but also imbued them with a sense of depth and realism that was unparalleled at the time. His style evolved throughout his career, from the smooth, detailed work of his early years to the bold, expressive strokes of his later life. Each painting, each etching, each drawing was a testament to his evolving skill and his relentless pursuit of artistic truth. What did Rembrandt bring to the world of art? Innovation, emotion, a mirror to the human condition. He showed us that art could be more than just a depiction. It could be a window into the soul. Let's dive into three of the most important artworks that stand as pillars of Rembrandt's enduring legacy. The Night Watch, 1642. The Night Watch is one of Rembrandt's most famous and ambitious paintings. It depicts a group of civic guards as they set out on their march. In the center, we see Captain Frans Banning-Kock and his lieutenant Willem van Ruitenberg dressed in opulent attire, surrounded by various members of the militia. The painting is renowned for its colossal size, vibrant use of light and shadow, and the perception of motion it conveys. Rembrandt was inspired by the desire to capture the civic pride and the military spirit of the time, breaking away from the static group portraits of the era. The artwork is special for its dynamic composition and the way Rembrandt used chiaroscuro to direct the viewer's attention. Controversially, the painting was initially received with mixed reactions because it didn't conform to the expectations for a traditional group portrait, leading to some dissatisfaction among the guards. The Jewish Bride, 1667. In The Jewish Bride, Rembrandt portrays a couple in a tender embrace. The man gently places his hand on the woman's chest, symbolizing love and affection. The identities of the couple are not definitively known, which adds to the painting's intrigue. The work is lauded for its emotional depth and the rich, warm color palette. Rembrandt's inspiration for this painting remains a subject of debate, but it's believed to represent the biblical figure Isaac blessing his son Jacob, or a portrayal of a contemporary Jewish wedding. What makes this painting special is the intimacy it captures, which was unusual for the time. The use of impasto, where paint is laid on an area of the surface very thickly, gives the artwork a remarkable texture that invites viewers to contemplate the couple's relationship. The Storm on the Sea of Galilee, 1633. The Storm on the Sea of Galilee is Rembrandt's only seascape, depicting the biblical story of Jesus calming the storm. The chaotic scene shows the disciples' boat being tossed by waves, with some disciples panicking and others looking to Jesus for salvation. Rembrandt includes himself in the painting, gazing out at the viewer, which was a controversial inclusion. The inspiration comes from the New Testament, aiming to capture the dramatic intensity of the moment. This painting is special not only for its subject matter, but also because it was stolen in 1990 from the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston and has never been recovered, adding a layer of mystery and loss to its history. The theft itself caused a commotion and remains one of the most infamous art heists in history. The public's reception of Rembrandt's work has been as varied as the subjects he painted. While some critics praised his unflinching realism, others found fault in the very same quality. Yet over time, his work has come to be celebrated for its raw beauty and emotional depth. Famous collectors of his work span centuries, from royalty and nobility to the esteemed museums that now house his masterpieces. And the value of his work, it continues to climb, with recent auction prices reaching into the millions, reflecting the timeless appeal of his art. Today, you can admire Rembrandt's work in museums across the globe, from the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam to the Louvre in Paris, each painting a chapter in the story of one of the greatest artists who ever lived. Join us on this artistic adventure and let the legacy of Rembrandt van Rijn inspire you. And so, we invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel Canvas and Stone for more captivating art videos that bring the stories of the world's greatest artists to life.